Manifestation Code System Reviews. Your prayer has been heard. Discover how you can eliminate all your money worries. Starting today. Welcome, dear friend. It's not by chance that you stumble across this letter. This is because the higher powers is telling me that you need to hear what I'm about to share with you today. So, stay with me for the next 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Because by the end of this message, you will start to discover why, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much effort you put in, you still find it difficult to pay off all your debt, and you're always left with scraps of dollar bills to make ends meet. No one seems to understand the troubles that you're facing, be it friends, family, or even your loved ones. And I hear you. I know that you have been trying your best to dabble into manifestation and the law of attraction. By spending hours reading self-help books, watching videos of famous spiritual gurus online, paying money to enroll in personal development programs, hoping that your life will be better off. And I know that you're not trying to be unreasonable by asking for things that are over the top. You're just looking to improve your life for the better. To live comfortably without financial worries. To be able to pay off all your debts and have extra cash to buy the things you want. To be able to give a supporting hand if any of your friends and family are facing financial difficulties. And abundance in everything that you desire. And because you are here, you will be able to bring this abundance into your life today. No matter how old you are, how much money you are currently making, or what your religious belief is. What you are about to discover will definitely work for you, guaranteed. And the best part is that it doesn't involve a lot of time and effort on your part. This is because anyone can tap into the field of wealth and abundance easily and effortlessly. And with my spiritual guidance, you can instantly manifest success, happiness, and wealth faster than you think possible. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that in the short time you have been reading this, your breathing speed has already changed. And that's because you are in an altered state now. A state that is ready to tap into the powers from the universe. Now, let me congratulate you because this is exactly what you have been looking for. The opportunity to experience the wealth and abundance that you were meant to have. But before we move on, I'm sure right now you are wondering, who am I? And why should you listen to me? Hi, my name is Jake Mayers. And just a few years ago, I discovered an amazing hidden wealth secret. A wealth secret that helped me to generate a boatload of cash without any special skills, experiences, or huge time commitment. A wealth secret that has allowed me to clear off my debts, travel around the world, and even bought my dream home paid fully in cash. But you know what? Before I came across this amazing discovery, I was pretty much like you. I was an ordinary guy living in Seattle, Washington. I was married to my lovely wife, Rachel. And we have 2 amazing daughters, Nicole and Tiffany. To be honest, for a large part of my life, I never believed in the law of attraction, manifestation, or all those spiritual hogwash. And trust me, I was the most skeptical of them all. Because I was a huge believer in putting in 100% hard work in anything that I do. To me, that was the only way to ensure that my family enjoys a good life. I mean, whatever you want in life, you have to work for it, right? That belief was ingrained within the core of my being until one day, a dreadful incident changed my life forever. So I thought to myself, Jake, maybe this is your fate. No matter how hard you try, you will never be successful. You will never be rich, this is fate. And just when I thought my life was destined for failure, a series of weird events unfolded that changed my life forever. One fine morning, I was sitting in the nearby park. I glanced over at my watch and felt frustrated that I was wasting yet another day. I thought to myself, a 30-year-old sitting aimlessly in a park at this hour when he was supposed to be the breadwinner for the family. What a disgrace. Then, I heard a voice. Have you made your wish yet? At first, I couldn't see anyone, but when I looked back there was an old guy standing right behind me. I was stunned for a moment. Pardon? The old man looked at me and smiled. What happened next blew my mind. That very night, while looking through my finances, I realized that I was over $45,000 in debt. I knew it would be an extremely tough year ahead. While I was stressing over money, I heard my daughter Nicole crying. I was alarmed when I found out that she was down with a high fever. "Don't worry, darling. You're going to be okay." I reassured her and we rushed to the hospital immediately. Luckily, after the medications, Nicole's fever subsided. So I went over to the counter to make payments. Total would be $100. "Thank you." The nurse handed me an invoice. It was then I realized that I forgot to bring my wallet, and I didn't have any cash with me. Embarrassed, I told the nurse that I had something urgent to settle and I will come back later. I paced back and forth, trying my best to think of ways to make the payment. Just when I thought I was at my wit's end, I noticed the clock was blinking 11:11. Alright, let's hope the universe is listening to me. I rubbed my hands together and whispered in despair. "Dear universe, I desperately need $100 now. If you're listening to me, please help me." To my astonishment, that's when I got my first taste of success from the universe. Because right after I made the prayer, on my way back to the counter, I tripped over a wooden bench along the corridor. While I was trying to get up, I saw a crumpled piece of note on the floor. It was a $100 bill. Read more manifestation code system reviews, please click link in description below.